Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, before you forget, subscribe. You see, it is very sunny today in London, and that is why you might not see me properly. Let me cross. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very easy. The word subscribe is there in red, so you can see it clearly. And also hit the notification button. Like, share, leave your comments. I would love to hear from you. I will love to hear from you. On this special occasion, I am going to say this broadcast in Creole. Okay? I'm just going to turn the camera around so you will just have a feel of how the houses in London look like. For those of you who have never been here, okay? Okay, these are called semi-detached houses. Can you see? This is my street, and as you can see, London, like most European or American countries, are well planned. Yeah, we don't have the houses, they all look alike. These are called semi-detached houses, and the house prices varies according to the type of houses. When you have houses that are standing all by themselves, they are normally more expensive than these ones that are called, they are called terrace houses, because it's like each house is joined together. Can you see? They are joined together, so they are called terrace houses. The semi-detached houses are two in one. As we go along, you will see them. Anyway, what I want to say, those are the chimneys on top of the houses. Some of them have been broken down. We don't have use for them anymore. The reason you see these chimneys, it will tell you that the houses are very old. Yeah, I live in one of those houses, okay? They're very old. That is why they still have chimney. Because nowadays houses, we don't build them with chimney anymore because we don't have any use for chimney. Chimney was used back in the days before central heating was established, okay? We used to have coal fire inside our houses, and those chimneys, that was where the smoke would escape from the house in order for you not to suffocate. So we don't have use for them, but they look pretty anyway. They show, because you have to remember that London or England is a very historic country, very old. You see the houses, although we do have new houses, and they don't have chimney. Okay, so this is the end. We are walking towards the end of the road. Okay, so this is how most places look like. The beauty of this country, like many European countries, when you come here, you go anywhere, they all have the same looks. They all have the same looks. For instance, if you go to Scotland, Wales, these are how the houses would look like. Not much difference, okay? So there's a school up here. These are the school children going to school in the morning. In London, we don't have buses more. You see them? These are my friends. They're going to school. Their school is right up there. They are my friends, okay? We don't have school buses much. Why? London is very tiny as compared to America or other places. So they plan it in such a way that schools, you will have a school within walking distance. However, most of us, we will not go by we will not take our children to the closest school, because everyone, or most people, because some people don't care, wants the best education for their children. For instance, with me, my children never attended the school up the road. They went far a bit, and I had to drive them to school when they were in primary school. The reason being, I want the best education for my children, not private school, and that is the beauty of first world. That's the beauty of England. Your children or your child can go to a public school and have even a better education than those who attend private school, because we have very good public school. And that is what I'm wishing for my country, Sierra Leone, that we will have good public or government or church school, such as we used to have back in the days. Schools like Tower Hill Municipal School, Akibobe School, St. John, St. Cathedral School, and so on and so forth. We are praying for the standard of the schools to increase and go back to, or even better than what it used to be. Okay, so this is the street. Now I'm going to a busy road in England called the North Circular. We have the North Circular and we have the South Circular in London. It is called circular because, as you can see, it goes around London. So this is why I love my area, because when you connect to this North Circular, it is called a dual carriageway. It is not a motorway. How would you know that it is not a motorway? England, like most first world countries, is well planned. Okay, our motorways have blue signs. The signboard is blue. Then you will know that it is a motorway. This one is not blue. So this one is called a dual carriageway. Like I was saying, in Sierra Leone, we have a lot of accidents, because this is what it's a bit noisy, so let me stand here to talk. This is what I was talking about, you understand? You should not have a busy road. Like the roads from Freetown to up the provinces should have that dual carriageway, meaning, you know, that's iron bars to separate. You can tell that this way, the cars go one way, the other side after, you know, that's barrier, the iron goes the same way. So they don't overtake. We don't have accidents. And that is why the road construction of our highways in Sierra Leone, I keep saying they should put a dual carriage. That will reduce accidents, because in Sierra Leone and in some of these roads, overtaking takes place, and it is very dangerous, because when cars go on high speed and they overtake, accidents do happen, and when those kind of accidents happen, it becomes fatal. So the dual carriageway should be constructed in Sierra Leone. It is not too late, they can do it. You understand? I am pleading to this government to do it, because what we want, it is not about this SAPC doing this, SAPP doing this. We want the betterment of Mama Salone, and those accidents are too much in those roads, those new roads. So if you do it to reduce the number of accidents, that will be kudos to you. So this is the busy road. I'm supposed to cross over, but I'm going to take the risk because I don't like to walk. The traffic is behind me. I like to walk facing the traffic, and that's the best way to walk in a busy road. So you will see if something bad or accident is coming towards you, you can dodge it. But to walk with your back, you know, but now it's not too busy, so I will risk it, because if I want to cross, because it is a dual carriageway, very busy road, I'll have to go down and cross. I'll show you the overhead bridge that I'll have to use to cross. And to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of those bridges. I don't like heights. I don't like it. My head turns, and when you stand there, I start thinking about so many evil things. I know I should not. This is the bus 112. That's my. See, the bridge is right down there, so I am not going there. There's another one here though, but I don't like those bridges. Serious. I prefer to walk with my back towards the traffic than to go and use those bridges. Okay, so it is bright and very sunny. As you can see, I have to shout. It is very busy. It is very noisy. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to North Circular. This is the North Circular. Very, very busy. It goes around. Yeah, it goes around London. And there is another one called the South Circular. It goes around London. That's how planned it is. When you hit this North Circular, you go around, you can hit the motorway. It is very, very necessary for us, and it makes traveling very easy for us living in this area. So I am walking towards my shopping center. Like I said before, we do not have downtown in England or London. We don't. So we have shopping center, where most shopping center would have banks, would have shops, lots of shops, restaurants, pharmacies, laundries, so on and so forth. It's busy. It's like what they have in America that they normally call downtown. Okay, these are the lorries that people don't like to even drive really close by, let alone to walk beside these lorries. I don't like them. So this is the other bridge. Another thing I have to tell you about England, it is so planned, it is well planned, that nearly every area have at least one park. This is the park. when we get in there, I will show you, because I'm not going inside the park, because I don't want to go through, I don't want to climb that bridge. Those bridges are very scary. I don't know, I don't like them. They're very tiny. Sometimes it's like it's shaking, or maybe it's my phobia, I don't know. Oh, to go up those bridges is not the easiest of task for me. You understand? I don't like it. Now, as you can see just now, a red bus passed us. That one is not a double-decker bus. It is a single bus, because the routes that it goes through don't have a lot of traffic people. Okay, so that is why it's a bus that my son normally takes to go to school. Okay, now this is another bus stop. This is how our bus stops are in London. You understand? Normally they will show you the time the buses come, but because a lot of us have apps on our phones that will show us the time the buses come, we have, like this one doesn't have it. We don't have it. It's not as popular. So you have a seat, like you can sit here when it's rainy, when it's sunny, or when you're tired, and they normally have them, but now, like I said, we don't have them anymore. Okay, now let us continue. This is the infamous bridge for Brenda Conte. Brenda Sister Conte can talk, but I am not afraid or ashamed to tell you that I am scared of height. See, it's not that high, but I don't like it. Period. I don't like it. It's like it's straight, so you have to go through there. Like I say in London, we do respect disability. So if you are on a wheelchair, you have to go around that way. If you are walking, you have to come this way, so on and so forth, to cross this street. And then you go to the park. That's a park that my kids used to go and play, because it is very beautiful. It has a pond. So I would have done it to cross, but honestly, I am not. No. I am not going to do it. Okay. Because the video has been, I know you are enjoying it. Let's go further anyway. I wanted to just cut you off, but let me walk further. I don't like those bridges, period. That is it. So we have houses, beautiful flowers in front of the houses, right on the street. A lot of people will say you'll have noise pollution, because this, trust me, North Circular is very busy, especially during peak hours. Now it's peak hours, and it's very, very busy. You'll have noise pollution. But I want to assure you that some of these houses have been modernized, whereby they have soundproof things inside them that will make, when you are in there, you will not hear a lot of noises. Especially the construction of double glazing windows. When I came to England, how many years ago, not all houses, you can see the windows, they are double glazed. It helps to reduce the noise, okay? Some houses in Nigeria, in Sierra Leone, they do have double glazing. This is very nice. And the advantage of double glazing too, apart from the noise pollution, it helps during winter. Because houses that are not double glazed, we have draft, and you know that winter is very cold. That's used to enter the house, and because of that, you have to spend more money on heating your house. So, but this double glazing, they have things inside them that they are double glasses, so it will reduce drought and cold entering your house. Okay, so I'm almost at the shopping center. Let me double up. Walk. Look at those boys. They just passed me like that, and I'm sitting here talking. This is part of my weight loss program as well, where I walk instead of taking the bus. And this is, look at the bus. But this bus is not in service. It has a notice there that is not in service. Okay, it's not a double-decker bus, as you can see. Okay, now let me walk. Let me double up my speed. I will soon get to the shopping center. Ladies and gentlemen, for my video not to be too long and boring, another day I will come, I will show you my shopping center. But for now, let me just double up my speed and my exercise program, and I will leave you. Have a blessed day. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. Also share, leave your comment telling me how you love London. If you love London, let me know. If you don't love London, let me know, and the reason why you don't love London. But bet you a lot of people love London, because London is a cosmopolitan city. That means it is a city that has, I should say, all nations live here. When you go further, you will notice that some places you will not be able to see Chinese, blacks, or things like that. But in London, we are all here because this is a great city and the language is well spoken. And even if you don't know how to speak English, it is easy to learn and to understand. And London is a wealthier state wherein it accommodates. I'm not saying there is no racism here, but compared to other European countries, this is the best place because we have a lot of wealthier laws that will help you. Okay, so you are all welcome to London. If you are thinking about another country or another city to visit, always remember London. With time or next week, I will take you to the city of London, where you will see Buckingham Palace and other places, London Bridge, so on and so forth. And my daughters and I would hopefully do a challenge called Monopoly Challenge, whereby we will go through, they did it last year, my two kids, but this year I will join them to do Monopoly, where we will go through all the places on Monopoly, such as Park Lane, Mayfair, Old Kent Road, so on and so forth. We'll do it in a day, one bright sunny day. We'll have to start in the morning because there are many places we have to go and visit. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That is why don't forget to subscribe so that you, and hit the notification button so that you will join me live on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.